Okay, welcome everybody. For those of a sensitive disposition, today's video will contain a lot of gore. Magala. Dad jokes. Okay, well the update has just come out. I'm on my lunch break. This may take more than my lunch break. Got a couple of quests here. I've got a 9-star tempered Gore Magala in the ruins of Wyveria. Also got this one within the Jarakan for even more of these. So let's give it a go. I've got... That's all layered armor, but it's a pretty standard set that I learned from... Oh, I can't remember the streamer's name. There's like a Lance tuber out there who did this build. It's got all sorts of bits and bobs in it. Cool, let's go, let's do this. Let's see just how bad it really is. This music's so happy. Okay, you can never tell with these maps where it's actually pointing to. Hope you're all doing well. Apologies if there's any background noise. I'm sure you won't be able to hear it, but I've got a fan on. And I've got windows open because it's a heat wave here in the UK. Oh, and the meal time is 70 minutes. Up the top there. So that's a new thing. We've got the new lance changes on. I've tried to have a look at the changes to the range of like the payback thrust and stuff, but it's not exactly obvious how much different it is. Okay, let's see how long it'll last. There you go, you can go to charge counter from that. Gotta admit, I'm not the biggest fan of Gore Magala in this game. He's a bit fan servicey, and he just doesn't look quite as good. Okay, I avoided that right with guard dash. Oh, bad angle. That was a lot of chip damage, but then he does create just a lot of chip damage anyway. I was lucky. Nice. Okay. Look. Then he does it again. Get his paw. I'm actually just using a poison lance just because it's got good rolls on it. Oh gosh, but that's kind of normal chip damage. I don't know how much this damage scaling affects chip damage, or whether that's just a factor of the actual move that they're using. That'd be an interesting thing to investigate at some point. Okay. He's gonna do his puke. No, he's not. He's gonna... Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oof, that's quite a lot of damage for just a little nip. Surprisingly, that wasn't as bad. Woo! Let's go and get some healing going on. Oh, come on! So cheap. Gonna have to take this. He's not going to give me enough time to heal. Oh, that's so annoying. I wanted to do the charge counter, but the controls didn't respond. My main concern with this is just how long it's going to go on for. And that's why, like, health isn't necessarily a good indicator of difficulty. It's just an indicator of like, oh no, you might slip up at some point. That's all you're trying to rely on in health, is that you don't pay attention for long enough so that you slip up and get hit, or that you run out of resources, which isn't really an issue in these games as you can always restock. Ugh. That's a lot of chip damage. Okay, I was hoping to charge counter that. Lance feels a little bit stronger. Okay, could you... Ah, there we go. Okay, he's going to do a slam, probably. Doesn't help that we're fighting him on that slope. I did not want to be doing that. I feel like these thrusts do feel a lot more powerful now. I don't exactly have data from before. Like, that is quite good for getting 100. That's part of the problem with Gore though. Like, he always had really high like chip damage and knockback and stuff, which felt very fan servicey. It's like, oh, everyone loves Gore, so let's just give him these crazy stats. So you've got to try and charge counter where you can to mitigate the chip. Okay, that's, yeah, I'm just dead from chip damage there. Yeah, fun. You're just still attacking me whilst I'm getting out. Okay, great. I'm guessing that one-shots. Ah, that's bad. Okay, great. Then swipe. Oh, what? It hit behind my shield. I'm dead. I would admit, Gore Magala is one of the monsters I've hunted least in this game. It's not a particularly comfortable lance experience. Okay. Okay. Doing well so far. At least I was doing well until that. So if this was like old school Monster Hunter, this would be a lot more threatening because I've already used up quite a lot of healing and I'm probably nowhere near into the fight. Oh, that is annoying because it's a double slam. That said, you can perfect guard into charge counter now, so maybe if I see him do the slam, I could do that. If I have the mind over matter to do it. Just about got that in. One thing they don't tell you when you try to do streaming and recording videos is that when you've got a massive key light in your face, it's very hard to see dark. You've got a wound there. It's not had tons of wounds so far, so maybe they're a bit more wound resistant now. Oh, of course it doesn't respond. Oh my gosh, come on. That's the problem with these wound spots in particular, is that there's always going to be another part of the body in the way. Okay, I've got to be careful with my health right now. Oh, come on, yes, good. Got a few more wounds there. Okay, great. Did not see where he was aiming. Not sure quite how I'm so dead right now. I don't like fighting him in close quarters on this slope. What? I pressed R2. You just don't get a lot of thanks now. I can't see. What was that? Okay, finally. I can see. So it's taking people like 20 minutes to kill 8-star. I don't know what it's going to be like with 9-star. One of the problems with Gore Magala is that he wiggles around so much that it's hard to get consistent damage off on him. Unless you're like, you know, good at the game. Excited for these talismans though. So do subscribe. I'll be doing a hunt as well against Mizutsune, who should be a lot more manageable for Lance. I'd say Gore is one of the worst matchups for Lance in this game. Because you've got to be really on it with your charge counters. Oh, too late. There we go. Oh, no. Thankfully, that doesn't cause much chip damage, strangely enough. Oh, come on! Oh, then my cat's doing a stupid Wrath and Meow thing. Oh, Sacreds, I really wish you wouldn't right now. Oh. Guardian Sacreds are very annoying in this game. They just... I really hate how long the Wrath and Meow lasts. Okay. Oh, come on, that was a bit harsh. What? That doesn't even have an impact on it. It just like glances past you and does chip damage. Wrath and Meow lasts so long. Oh, come on, that's so crap. And they're always programmed to start healing you when you're already healing yourself. Come on. Come on, this way. There you go. There you go, gets one combo in. Oh, so hard to actually hit him sometimes. I will say, to his credit, I've been using a lot of healing items. Whew, that was close. So, as a Lancer, my Lance playstyle is much more one that's geared towards using the charge counter, because I really like that you have to use a small opening to get a reward out of, and it feels very rewarding for it. So that's the way I mostly like to play, and then in the meantime I use mid thrusts a lot. Oh gosh, there's so much damage. Assume I'm okay over here. Yeah, okay. And start a charge counter. Okay. He's gonna slam. Okay, his head's still not broken. Okay. Really wasn't clear where he was aiming, but I got away with it. Well, got some good damage in. That's a bit of an annoying one because that's a double hit. Oh. Okay, thanks. Oh my gosh, what is these combos going on right now? Since when does he do that? What? What was that? I've not seen him do that. That's like a slam into a frenzy bomb. Oh. Haven't even managed to break his horns yet. That is the, again, it's just the problem. Yeah, it makes it more difficult in a technical sense. It just makes it more of a slog as well. One of the great things about Ner Gigante, right, was that in a matter of about 6 minutes, one of the two of you is leaving in a stretcher, because it's all about aggression. What? I charge countered that! It literally did the noise as well. Okay, let's get that. Okay, got the antenna. Okay, managed to dodge out the way of that one. It does annoy me sometimes when Lance moves edge you forwards. Because sometimes you just sooner stay in a certain spot. Okay, got the tail, that's good. Means I'm getting somewhere anyway. I'm getting more used to payback thrust. Okay, let's start this. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, so like, we're definitely doing more damage these days. Okay, so that where he has his weak spot, okay, not that you can do much about it. there's a weak spot there for some reason. Yeah, Lance is definitely doing more damage. It's nice that you can notice it as well. Oh, come on. Somewhere over there. Am I doing double hits with that? Can I get over to that weak spot, please? Yes. Oh, okay. Gore usually has some really weird zoom out moves, doesn't he? Like in Sunbreak. Oh, okay. There's that. Okay, grab. I can't do anything because I was healing. No! Oh, come on. His whole body is a hitbox there? Hadn't realized there's those rocks. Nice. Oh, I don't actually know how long I've got left on this quest timer. I should probably turn that back on. I might already be about to run out or something. I don't know. Nice. He's still not Skull. No, stop hitting just nonsense areas. Right, okay. Hopefully these guys don't. Let's grab these. Anything fun? Power pod? Maybe. Let's grab this. And then options. Go to that hard. Quickly turn on. Objectives. Default. Ah, 23 minutes. Gosh, it's been long already. As expected, I think this is probably going to be the worst defender. Because I think 8-star had the same amount of health as Alachion. Different, like, weapon scaling. Okay, it's a 4th sneak attack. That's definitely a bad sign. It's nice that you can go from a perfect guard into a charge counter now. Okay, that's so much damage. Nice, thank you, cat. Oh my gosh. This is utterly ridiculous how long this takes. I think what people are looking for are just more interesting moves. That the actual hunt to be more challenging rather than just more damaging. Like, okay, you just wake up and do that and I can't even tell because... Okay, great, we're almost there. I might go for the capture. Try and put this down. Ah, there we go. It took so long. With a set that I think it was Viceroy, I think that's his name, came up with. Now, of course, they would implement the actual hunt far better than I have. But there we go. Okay, details. We have all of these. That's quite a lot of rewards. That was 9-star, 5 pip. Some hard armor spheres there. Okay, let's see what we get in our appraisal items. Appraised talismans have been added. Talismans revealed through appraisal cannot be upgraded but have a variety of effects. Appraised talismans can have the weapon skills and decoration slots in addition to armor skills. Try to get as many as you can. We have guard and a part breaker. Okay, you can set as favor and center box. That's good. Guard, part breaker, and we've got 2 armor slots. Focus, guard, and dragon resistance. Sleep attack and adrenaline rush. So we've got rarity 6 and rarity 5. Okay. Guard, tool specialist, and counter strike. Handicraft, flinch free, and stamina surge. Not sure I'd use that one much. Horn Maestro, wind resistance. No. Horn Maestro, water resistance and speed eating. Focus and blight resist. Oh, blight resistance being on there is nice. Oh, we've got rarity 7 ones. Opening shot, poison attack, and earplugs. That's not a very interesting rarity 7 one. Focus, divine blessing and hunger resistance. Bludgeoneer, bleeding resistance. Water attack, blast resistance. So let me think, out of all of these, probably there's no need for focus and guard on what I do. Maybe that's good for greatsword. Part breaking guard is alright. Yeah, it's alright. You could use that with the lance that comes from Legiacris, because then that complete your guard. So it's got armor. Do any of these have? These are all armor decorations as well on this one. Interesting. Secret charm. Okay. Well, we'll take all for now. 23 mins. Okay, well, subscribe for more. I'll like to do one. I got one from Mizutsune, and that one should be a bit less of a chore. That one was long. Do I have anything else? Anything on the other maps? No, there's an 8-star Jin. We have another 8-star, a 9-star Arcveld. Better save that one. Also, I'd quite like to do some of these hunts with you guys. So let me know if you're down to join a stream sometime. I just put up a lobby code and you can join as and when. Cool. Well, like, comment and subscribe for more. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. That was pretty grueling.